Alrighty, good morning, good morning. Oh, we are here. We are here. Not sure what kind of action we're going to get today, but we shall see. We shall see. We'll see what happens. This guy marked out the Asia high, still sitting up there. London low, we just ran. We just ran the London low right here at a pivot, right there at the 960s. Probably not going to be too aggressive today. Obviously, it's a holiday here in America, so not going to be super aggressive. We may actually even just switch over to a this is an eval that we've been working on here. Maybe we stick with this one. We might just switch over to a fresh one. We have one that we need to reset. Let me see. We got that free reset from last week with the Topstep, so let me look. I was trying to remember what that code was. It was. Let's check the email. I don't remember. Let's check our email first. I don't really remember what it was. Turn the headphones on there. What was that fire drill reset thingy? Reset code that they had. Trader Oracle in the house. Good morning. Dog's barking this morning. I don't know what's going on with him. He's antsy. Where was that reset code? I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It came out on the 10th. I done scrolled by it. Could be a Terminator outside. Yeah, it could be. All right, there it is. Topstep TV 60K. That's what it was. Topstep TV 60K. Let's use it. Topstep TV 60K. There it is. It works. What? Why does it tell me reset not allowed? apply. All right. Then it worked that time, so. Yeah, I don't know. He's been kind of wild this morning, just barking at whatever. All right, who's streaming this morning? It looks like most people are still streaming. A little weird. All right. We'll take a look at what Mancini's tweeted out right quick. On Friday, 02 to 08 was support, 35 target. We ran to 35. 02 to 08 has now been tested 11 times since Thursday. Plan today. Futures close. Do not overtrade as long as 02 08 closes or holds. 20 up next. Kind of at the 02 08 area now. 96 is the liquidity grab zone under 02. If we do probe lower today, as discussed in newsletter, bulls will want to see any spikes there rapidly recovered. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are probably just taking the day off, which is not a bad idea. Good morning, Matty Matt. Like I said, I don't know how many trades I'll actually take. I mean, if I see a setup, I'll take it, but for the most part, probably going to be very patient / passive today. Let's see. I guess I don't have my Bulenox connected. I just reset a combine. I might just use that one. Let's see if we can connect. Is that connection? Do I not have that one connected? You're taking a quick scalp in a short 3 micros, but looks like it might get stopped here. Yeah, we are kind of bouncing here. We did just run that Asia low there. Still have the high in place, so it could want to go there. Oh, here we go. All right, here we are. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing again. Did I not? I did. All right. There we go. We might find some scalpers today. I don't know. Requested your first payout this morning. Nice. Nice. Who are you getting the payout from there, Matty Matt? Which firm? 1702425. I'm trying to decide on how aggressive I want to be this week. Do I want to go for do I want to try to get to the payout this week, which would mean I would have to be fairly aggressive? Or what? Dave C in the house. We still have the data high that was never ran over here. Probably not going to get ran there, but I'll mark it out anyway. So you got the data high up there. Still holding this kind of area here. Let's mark out this 15-minute gap. This will probably be the important gap here today. Because you're going to have some liquidity here. This is a it's a wick inside a fair value gap, so there's going to be a decent amount of liquidity there. So that's kind of got it marked out there. So I'd expect if we close below this 9-10 area on the 15-minute, we'll see the 866.50 most likely. So, and then kind of to the upside there, the opposite. I guess we could mark that out. I want to look on the lower time frame though. Really, let's look at the 5-minute. So you kind of got a lot of low resistance liquidity here. So if we kind of close above this area here, especially since we're delivering from a bullish gap, I think we push up and touch the VWAP here at open. That looks like a quick, easy play right there at open. Of course, you know, today is a weird day. I don't usually trade these types of days, so anything I say, just take it for what it's worth. This actually should be red, not green. Oops. So at open, I'm thinking that we may run this liquidity here. So let's just kind of see what happens once we open up. Yeah, we've actually already inverted this gap right here. So I'd expect us to probably push into the VWAP here pretty quickly at open, maybe a little higher, maybe up into the 80s quickly. And we may jump in for a scalp or two here at open. And who knows? This thing, it could go anyways. But that's kind of what we're looking at there. We closed below that 15-minute gap. I think we sell down. Since we've held this and we got all this low resistance liquidity here, I'm thinking that we push up into this area, up in the 80s. Got equal highs up here as well. Not really anything here stopping us from going, to be honest. So let's see what happens here at open. Do we run? If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Why is this showing a pivot here, but it's not here? Let me try to get the pivots on here. So I got to get above this pivot. Quest Kariba in the house. And I'm going to take a look. I'll take a look in a minute to see, check out the sales, see if there's any new sales, that sort of thing in a minute. So here we go. About to open. I may jump in for a quick scalp if we start to push above the 60. Oh, this thing is, yeah, this might be a day where you just look at that open. All right, I'm going to try a quick scalp. We're going to keep a quick finger on this here. There we go. We took one. We took a quick scalp there for $150. Like I said, I think we push up here into the 80s, possibly to the VWAP 75s. That was a mild open there. Very mild. Very mild. All right, I wanted to check Bulenox right quick. I want to check and see if the coupons are any different. Like I said, you got low resistance liquidity here. I kind of expect us to just run this. ES approaching the VWAP now. VWAP at the 813s on the 813.60 or 75 there on the ES. All right, so it looks like Bulenox 80% off is ended. So we need to update the description there. This thing is moving so slow, you can't even jump in for a 6-tick here. I jumped in for that 6-tick, and it was like frozen in time. All right, we're back to 72% off on Bewley. All right, we got the description opened. Or updated, not opened. Might have been at least exciting. Open you've seen in a while. Yeah, you're not wrong, Matty Matt. That's rough there. Maybe we should put a stop in on the 6-tick. That wick right there was all the excitement, all the rage. I mean, I think it takes this liquidity here, right? I mean, we should at least see this 70 area. You would think. That's kind of what you would think. Maybe the VWAP touch, but we got relatively equal highs over here too. There's not going to be a lot of action today, let's be honest. Not going to be a lot of action. Yeah, Oracle, we opened. Big money. I mean, I want to jump in long here, but we may give the 150 back here, maybe more. I see sellers popping in. I should have waited probably. Got to hold the 60 area. I'm in too heavy. Should bounce here, I think. Should have waited for the pullback, though. ES is trying to start to push again, so it's a positive sign for us here. Got to get to the 66s there to give us what we need. Long duck dong. Yeah, I'm trying, but unfortunately, I don't got much room. Yeah, if we lose this area, then that's probably going to be trouble. Kind of testing the pivot here. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. I just got to close that. Just got to close it. Yes, pulling back there. 10s. Maybe she bounces here, but I can't hold it any longer. We had 5 contracts there, so we could not hold that thing. Don't see a whole lot of buyers here on the WADA. Pushing back up, testing that pivot there at the 60. Let's see if this thing goes or not. What's going on over there, Jamie, on Nutty's stream? So kind of rejecting that pivot there, looking like it wants to move lower. As soon as we take a short, though, we know what'll happen. It'll pop. It'll pop. A few buyers trying to pop in here. Let's see. Excuse me. If we get back above the pivot here, we might stab along. Let's see what happens. All right, there we go. Pop in there. We'll take a little stab long here. Not for 6 tick, though. Let's see if we can push up here somewhere. Just one contract. James said, show me the money. No money this morning, James. This is just kind of playing around action. So pushed above the pivot there. Let's see if we can hold it. If we can't hold it, we'll be in trouble here. We'll be in trouble. Got to get above the pivot to get going there. Little pop there. Let's see if we can go. See a little volume popping in here. Got to just hold above the pivot there. We'll throw in a stop at break even if we eclipse this swing high here. Oh, still talking about the $800? Yeah. Well, to be fair, though, you know, it does suck when someone donates money and then they try to take it back. That does suck. But, yeah, at some point, I guess you got to move on. I think he's vowed to talk about it every day until Patrick pays him. He said he's going to talk about it every day until Patrick pays him. uh, volume is just pretty dead. Pretty dead. All right, we're just going to take it off right there. See some sellers trying to pop in. Them sellers are trying to pop in. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Point of control creeping closer. Nice. Let's just see what happens. Not much going on right now. ES pulled back to the 11s there. Probably a good day not to trade. Obviously, we know that. So if you guys don't, there's no real reason to be trading today. The long duck dong. Yeah. I said that in Sabo's stream this morning at 3 a.m. and he was lost. I think I'm gonna you guys. I'll show you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to upload the nebula to my trading view. So if you guys want to watch how to do that, assuming I remember how to do it, yeah, it's definitely a crapshoot hustler. That's the thing. That's why I'm on an eval, and that's it. You're just simming today. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's no point in doing anything other than that. That's why I'm on. I just reset my eval, and I have another free reset also. So I'm not concerned with it if we don't do well, which we're down $700 right now. So not really that concerned with it. But yeah, I'm going to upload the nebula on my trading view. So if you guys want to see how to do that in just a few minutes, we'll split screen it here, and I'll bring my trading view over, and we're going to upload Trader Oracle's nebula. While we got Trader Oracle in the chat, that way if we got questions, hey, on how to do it. I think I remember how, but what happened, Oracle? Now we're on the other side of Nebula. Uh-oh. Nebula get you this morning, Oracle? Can't be Nebula's fault on a day like today. So looking like it's not going to hold this pivot. Where's the pivot at? Why does it keep disappearing? Pivot's at the 60s. I don't know why it keeps disappearing off my chart. And why does it do that? Oh, okay, I guess it is there. Isn't it? No, it's not there. What is the cost of trading view? Dave, it's for the premium, it's like $58 a month or something like that. They had a really good sale during Black Friday where for like $200 you got like almost a year and a half of trading view. So that's what I paid for. But yeah, I want to say it's around $58 a month for the premium. So yeah, Oracle, I like the London session. It's actually really easy to read most mornings. It's not, it's just a matter of getting up. But it's pretty easy to read. Now, I don't know how the indicators and such work in it on London. I usually just mark out the high and the low and then do it that way. So, for example, if we go back and look at London, I mean, look at that move in London. That is a nice little sell-off right there. 70-point move during London. Wow. That is nice. So what happened during London here? We had the Asia high. So the Asia high was never ran, which is odd. I would bet ES probably ran Asia high. Let's see if ES ran it. Yeah, so ES did run Asia high. Nasdaq did not. So you had an SMT right here between oops. So you had an SMT between ES and Nasdaq. And then so ES ran the high, Nasdaq did not, so you could enter short here. And then just whoop, straight down. But anyways. So rejecting there. A little bit of volume coming in here. Did we close above this on the 5-minute? I didn't even look. Yeah, we actually did. So we kind of close below this area here, and then we should at least tap into here. It's not going to be a huge move, but 5 handles. Manny Matt said give us 900. It might. If it does get through that area, we could certainly see 900. Oh, this thing. A little bit of sellers popping in here. I don't know if this is going to offer an entry. Yeah, probably not. Could try a little scalp here. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There you go. So we hit the daily loss on that one. I forgot that this doesn't calculate the fees when you're looking at that. So I was looking at the total loss, not the fees, not including the fees. So we are pretty much done on this account for the day, which is fine. Slinging it around. It's all right. Excuses. I'm not really doing too much this morning. I was going to try to take this time to upload the Nebula. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it uploaded. Pop it back out of there. The alien stuff. All right, let me see here. See if we can remember how to do it. It's been a minute. Okay, we go to Pine Editor. I remember that. And then we delete everything. How do you delete everything? Pine Editor, delete everything. There we go. Then we're going to go to Oracle's Google Drive. So this is the Google Drive that's in the description of his videos. And we're just going to go down to Nebula 2.0. Double click on it, and we're going to highlight everything. Probably an easier way to do this. I guess I could just go, can I just go select all or something? This is a long document, dang. Is it moving up? Maybe not. All right, does that select all of it? All right, we're going to select it all. I just want to make sure it's all selected. Probably a faster way of doing it, guys, but this is just how I'm doing it. All right, now we're going to go Control-C to copy everything. And then we're going to go here and just go Control-V. And publish indicator, I believe. Doesn't contain any script. Are you sure you want to publish? No, wait. Add to chart. Add to charts next, right? Add to chart. Okay, so we did that. Then we're going to save this. It didn't let me name it. Maybe that's wrong. Oops. I probably should have read the instructions on. Okay, add to chart. All right, we got it on here. All right, now what do? We put it on the 2000 tick chart. Is that right? Oracle, I think. Where do we go to the tick chart? Do you have a tick chart on? Do you have a tick chart? 1 minute. All right, now I don't know how to use it though. I think Oracle normally changes some of the settings too. Oh, I guess I should have did new layout. I didn't think about that, so I could save it. Yeah, I gotta watch. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta watch it. I watch his videos, but I need to be in front of the charts when I'm doing. I usually watch them like after the stream. Hey, Pip Syndicate in the house. You're the man. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, now I just got to watch the videos to remember to learn how to use it, because otherwise, we don't know how to use it. But there it is. We got it loaded at any rate. It's loaded. Hey, 33 Capital with a $4.99 dono. Thank you, thank you. You're the man. 33 Capital is the man. Go to settings of chart, uncheck wick, border, and body. Settings of the chart. Wick, border, and body. That did work, didn't it? Yeah. Well, this ain't a tutorial, 33 Capital, because I don't know what I'm doing, but, I don't know what I'm doing. So, I do know, like, green candle over green candle, he says that's a long. I remember that. So I'm assuming the inner and the outside of the nebula is kind of support and resistance. So if you push above, that's kind of should turn into some support maybe. Enable HEMA and neb settings. Oh. Where's that at? Indicator settings, not chart. Indicator settings. Where's that at? Up here? Indicator settings. Nope. Where do I go to the indicator settings at? We'll get off the back of the nebula can provide entries too. Yeah, that's true. Where's the indicator settings at, Oracle? I don't know. Oracle knows I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. He's had to help me with it before. Expand the 13 below the Nasdaq logo. Below the Nasdaq. Oh, I'm sure Oracle's probably screaming at the screen right now. Oh, right here? Oh, okay, yeah. All this stuff we have turned on here. I don't know which one it is. WADA. Which one is it? I don't even know. You got all this stuff in here that I don't even use. Oh, we got another subscriber. Who was it? I missed somebody. Oh, Jeff Heigl. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. It says Nebula in. I don't see Nebula. The one that just says in. Do I somehow have it on here twice? Oh, I added it twice. Yeah, I probably did. All right, here we go. Show HEMA. What did he tell me to add? The hem in the neb. The hell's the neb? The neb. Oracle's like this stuff. He does this stuff in his sleep. Oh, it's just that one? There we go. There we go. It's kind of neat to see how it, correlates with the WADA down here at the bottom. You can see I don't even really need this down here because he's integrated it into the candles. So anyways, this is the nebula, guys. Just trying to get it loaded up here while I had Oracle's help. I could go back and watch the video, but hey, why do that when you got the man in the chat to help you? Everybody in the chat knows how to do it except for me. Oh. It's all good. Anyways, if you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed, just like, who subscribed? Jeff? Jeff and Pip Syndicate, just like those peoples. All right, I'm going to take a long here. This is practice, guys. All right, there we go. Got everything pulled up now. Good morning, DJ. Good morning. Thinking we get through the pivot this time. Maybe not. $10:04, just after 10 o'clock here. Is he going to make a Ninja Trader version? I don't think Oracle likes Ninja Trader all that much, if I remember correctly. Just kind of bounce it off this line here, looking like. Maybe he is. I don't know. Oh, you're making Quantower version, didn't Ninja? Got you. All right, so Oracle, if I'm right, so if you get a second red one, you would take a short, like, for this pass through this line, right? But if it holds here, then maybe we take a long. I don't know. think you're supposed to take the short once you get the solid red, right? The solid red candle. Same thing with the long. Yeah, I need to watch the videos. You're not wrong. I did watch them. I didn't have the indicator pulled up with me. So, like, you kind of need to watch it while you're looking at it. So, it's kind of cool just to watch it, though. I'm going to, we'll still take trades over here just based on the normal strategy. If you guys are joining us, no real trading's going to be taking place today, so if you're here for that, sorry. Just going to be more or less just kind of probably trying to figure this nebula out, which I'm about to just watch a video while I'm live with you guys. And just kind of messing around. We did take a couple of trades on the eval this morning. We hit the max loss, unfortunately. You don't trade them, yeah. They're empty, so they're not solid candles. I'd assume that's what you mean. I'm trying to find the video right now. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. I just had it pulled up a minute ago. I don't know what I did with it. We're just going to search for it. Here we go. We could listen to it together, right? Time for the oatmeal. Okra and grits. Okra? Hadsfield? And grits? Sounds like a trip to Cracker Barrel is in order. Yeah, it is MLK Day, yeah. All right, just watching the video here. Trying to soak it up. Just sideways right here. Just sideways, guys. Not much going on. Let's go back and look at this. Just watching. So not much going on right here, right now. Yeah, London was a little better. So you kind of got, I guess your buy would have been here, right? Add, pull back, add, take profit. If I'm reading that right, then that's a reversal, right? Pretty sure. Add, take profit, add, take profit, pull back, long off the pivot. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. You actually moved a couple of Oracle indicators to trade of 8. They're not public because you don't want to take the credit, but let me know if you want them. Yeah, I've kind of moved away from trade of 8, but I wouldn't mind them. I still have an active Topstep account on trade of 8. So yeah, I wouldn't mind using them. You can send them to my email. I'm sure Oracle don't mind. Yeah, I'm trying to learn this. Watching these videos. Just kind of watching it. So this will be like a short, right? Oracle. I guess I was in a little late here, but yeah. We just want to practice. I'm in this one a little late, I assume. We'll just put in the break-even stop there. Got to protect this practice account. You know what I mean? Got to protect the practice account. Oh. That's kind of neat to watch. All right, we just take a little profit. Probably get stopped out, but that's all right. See what Oracle has to say about the HEMA line here. It's kind of neat. You kind of see how these are working together here. Like I said, my entry, I missed the entry, probably for the cross of the HEMA line there. Got a little late. WADA starting to look a little weaker there on the sell side. Alexa, play Burn. Oh, wait. Who are you trying to talk to over here? I don't have an Alexa, Matt. He's trying to get me to read it out loud. How's it going, Singularity? Oh. He's trying to get me to say something with the Alexa and turn stuff on at people's house. Or maybe my own, but I don't have an Alexa, so we're good. So it's pulled back up. I got your Alexa. There you go. See, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to continue to say it. We'll have to go through and adjust these. You just broken your first Apex funded green so far, but learned it does not count as traded day, so thinking about closing. Well, it counts singularity, but it just counts with tomorrow. So they combine today and tomorrow. So no real point in trading anything today. You're going to have obviously much better action tomorrow than you do today. But yeah, it's not against the rules to trade today or anything. It just doesn't really count. It counts just with tomorrow. Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with 105. If you're up 105, you're good to go. Oh. Oh, goodness. Listening to Oracle's video, so. You've noticed that you were not as calm as on the evaluation. Yeah, singularity, that's normal. I mean, like when you're first trading your funded accounts, I don't know if that's your first one or not, but it's the emotion will be a little different. Eventually you'll be dead inside. Oh. Where can you buy this hat? I can tell you where you can buy this hat at. Why not? It is your first funded. Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel the same now with my fundeds as I do normal, but so for the hats, you just go to gogambleshop.com. This is his name is Trooper97. He is a YouTuber. He lives in Las Vegas. He does like vlogs in Vegas. And you can buy the hats. You got the trucker hats. You can choose what color you want. It's just a trucker hat. You can choose what style. This is the one I have on. So, yeah, $30. Go Gamble Shop. And if you want to check out the Trooper, I've been following the Trooper for a long time. It's the Trooper 97. The Trooper 97 right here. I guess we should subscribe. I do have a lower singularity. I do have lower what is it called? Lower latency. So you may have to just refresh the page. Yeah, eventually you'll be dead inside. That's right, Jamie. That's right. From all the losses. No, the losses are the wins. You'll feel better about it. So now I still get like I'm not as nervous trading the fundeds as I used to be, but I do think having a scalping strategy helps that instead of having like a long-term hold strategy. So but yeah, we are just on a practice account here, guys. This is not real. For full transparency, you guys see that it says practice there, so hopefully nobody is thinking this is a real funded or even an eval. This is just practice. I'm learning the nebula, so we're trying to figure it out. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong, but well, thanks, Oracle. Nice of you. Very nice of you. Very nice of you. So watching your video here anyway on the one that you just made, I watched it already once, but obviously when you're not using it, you don't really know what you're doing. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you did pick up the Topstep reset, the free reset, that does expire on Wednesday, I guess, the 17th. I think it's today the 15th. Yeah. So that does expire on Wednesday the 17th. And again, if you're going to reset your account, please use my link in the description. It gives me credit for it. We do appreciate it. And if you're not using that, if you're just going to buy another account or reset an account, please use my link in the description. Even if it's not your first time, it does give me credit for it. We do appreciate it. Topstep, then you got APEX with 71% off, Bulenox 72% off. And I think My Funded Futures ended that sale on the 30K account. I think it ended on Friday. We'll see what they got available now. So I think you get 24% off if you use my code, assuming it's still 24% off. Oh, bounced off the that line there. Guess I should have held that. We killed it too soon. Yeah, I don't see the 30K account available anymore. So don't see the 30K account any longer. So I think you still can get 24% off the expert account, 50% off the starter if you're interested in that. The difference between the expert and the starter is there's no activation fee. She going now. Now she going. Now, see, that red candle kind of shook me out there. I don't know if that's if I should have been selling there, or if I should have waited to see if it held the bottom. We'll find out later on as we get more used to it. But Take Profit Trader is still, I think they still have the $102 50K account with no activation fee. So if you sign up for the 50K account using my code, it's $102, and then there's no activation fee. So it's not bad. Actually, we could switch over to the Take Profit Trader account and maybe trade that. I do have an eval with them that I'm working on right now. Ripping now. It's ripping. All right, is it too late to get in now? Why not? It's a practice account. Matthew Corinth says, give the man a thumbs up. Thank you. We'll take a thumbs up. Why not? I'm sure I'm supposed to have still been in this, but obviously we shook ourselves out and we're adding late, so don't take that to mean that the indicator's not working. We jump back in late. Plus today's price action is probably not a very good idea to be using anything anyway for an indicator. Probably not a good idea to take any trades for that matter. So yes, pushing up to the 1250s there, trying to got the VWAP at the 1325 area. The TEMA. I don't is okay. Yeah, okay, I was making sure. Someone asked you a question in my in the Discord there, Oracle. Waiku, who's Waiku in the chat? If you're here today. I don't know how often Oracle drops in there, but I was just letting them know. So as far as I know, this is like trend change or whatever. Here I'm thinking pull back, trying to remember these things. Trend continuing, pull back. And then the plus will be like add. Pivot at 60, so we'll just take it off at, front run the 60 there a little bit. I'll learn it eventually. I pick up on things pretty quick, so that's just watching the video while I'm listening to the video while I'm talking to you guys. I still remember those things. I'll have to figure out the difference in colors on the check mark. I know one of them is take profit. Should get filled here if we're going to get filled, I'd imagine. Otherwise, we'll just be stopped for break even. Should get some expansion to touch the pivot. So actually it was a decent little trade there. I guess you would have got in somewhere down here in the 40s, maybe 45 at the latest, and it's pushing up to the 60. I just got shook out on that red candle there. I guess I should have waited to see if it held the bottom of the nebula. Come on, pusher. ES pulling back. We might get stopped here. Now, in my normal strategy, this will be a long. As we closed above here on the 2-minute, so I would be taking a long and I would be targeting that swing there. But since there is a pivot at the 60, that's why I'm taking it off there. So there we go. So I ate a loss here, small loss right here, when I should have just held, looks like. Should have just held. Like I said, in my normal strategy, I would take a long from the close of this candle, and we would be targeting here. Because we're delivering from a fair value gap. We closed out this, we inverted this 2-minute fair value gap, which gives us an idea that we're probably going here at least. Stop would be at break even as soon as we hit this area. As soon as we clear 62.75, stop would go to break even in my normal strategy. You don't want a double stop there. You want this thing to push right through. So I'd probably already have my stop to break even as aggressive as I move mine. So my stop would be like break even right there. Let's see what happens. See if we would get stopped out or not. And then again, I believe this thing might push all the way up to the 80. That could be like your next target up off this long. But in the interest of, I don't like longing through the pivot there, considering we got in so high. If we were still in from the original position, maybe we just scale some off there at the pivot, see if it can make it through it, that sort of thing. Yes, just making it to the VWAP there. So this could be an area of, it could be a problem area. It might take us a little bit to get through there, but either way, stop would be to break even right now. That's only like 7-8 points right there, so you could scale some there. I probably would have, but probably would get stopped to break even on the rest. I may take an account next week once I kind of learn how to use this, or not next week, tomorrow. May look more into this tonight if Oracle makes that other video or whatever, even if he doesn't. We'll watch some other ones and learn how to use it. And we'll take an account and give it a go. We'll do what Oracle says and don't trade like him because we'll lose everything, because that's what he says. But how's he do it and not lose everything? That's my question. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Feel free to leave a comment down below. If you did subscribe and it didn't give me a notification, let me know. Let me know down below. Let me know. Let me know. We may do some sort of giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. It's not going to be a huge giveaway. We'll do a bigger giveaway at 2,000 subscribers, but I will do some sort of giveaway there at 1,500. Yeah, starting to push here again. So we would have been stopped out break even on that wick back down if you moved your stop. But I would have moved my stop, so I'm sure I would have been stopped. And then we kind of got the take profit. One of these check marks is kind of your take profit signal. So not a bad trade right there, though. 46, kind of up to the 60 area. That would give you 14, 15 points. No real drawdown there, right? I mean, if you got in, let's say you got in at 46, I mean, on this pullback here, that's the only real draw. I mean, a couple points. You know, for this crappy price action, it's not bad. Still think it's going to go. Let's check in on Tom right quick. So here we go. Starting to get another push. Tom Sabo is the man. Tom Sabo in the house. Yeah, I like Tom. Tom's a genuine guy. That's typically what I look for, is just to see, like, if you're a genuine person, you know, like, give off that kind of vibe or not. All right, there we go. 66 incoming. You give off the oatmeal vibe. The oatmeal and curse words vibe. I like oatmeal. It's a little bit weird. Oatmeal, you have to do stuff to it to make it taste good. Got to add a little something to it. We got to have some blueberry. We got to have some, you know, something. A little sugar, even though that kind of defeats the point of oatmeal. All right, let's see if this thing rips here. Looking like it's going to take out this low resistant liquidity to the left here. I mean, I don't really see any reason why this thing would stop at all right here, right? So here's Tom. If you guys want to jump over and give Tom a follow, a subscribe. How do I? Tom Sabo. He's got 678 subs. Let's push him up to 1,000. Get him there. Double top here. If you want to, you don't have to, but you know, help everyone out. Try to help as much as we can. We appreciate all the help that we got, and we still get from Trader Oracle and from anyone else, Tom and other peoples. I think Nutty's given us a couple of shout outs. Yeah. All right, let's see what happens here. $10.40. I don't know if we stay for the entire day. We'll see. So we're getting the pullback signal here, all right? Pullback. So kind of bouncing off the nebula there. If we close above here on the, if we close above kind of that 64 area, that would be like an order block there. Thank you, Oracle. Thank you, Oracle. We just got sent a TikTok. Let's watch it. Oh, this guy. Ugh. They're talking about goulash, and someone said fish goulash is delicious. Fish goulash? I don't eat fish. I know it's strange. You've been watching people whine about relationships on TikTok. It's an addiction. Yeah. I'm a TikTok watcher myself. I like to watch some of the videos. I watch, try to find the funny videos. Sometimes I watch those true crime type videos on TikTok. We used to have, what happened to Juju true crime storyteller? Haven't seen her in here in a while. Sometimes you wonder why people share intimate details about their lives on there. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So ES is just banging its head on the VWAP here. Unable to get through there. Looking like it's probably going to reject. Double top right here on the Nasdaq. Maybe not a bad area to short, but I don't like to short with equal highs above. But yeah, TikTok is it's interesting. It is interesting, that is for sure. I'm a bit of an old school person, so I'm not a huge fan of how girls are basically naked on there sometimes. It's like, man, what are you doing? You're just going to show the world your goods? All right, let's see. Can the ES get through the VWAP there? It doesn't look like it. This looks like it's wanting to kind of turn down here a little bit, but we'll wait and see. ES pulling back here. The temp over here, it's not no -1. I went out this morning and was surprised at kind of like how warm it was. Let's see. I did fund the rest of my Express funded accounts this morning. Yeah, it's actually not bad at all over here today. Well, I don't want to show. I was going to show it to you guys, but you'll see what city I live in. It's 48 degrees, low of 37, high of 57. Now, tomorrow, low of 23, high of 43. Wednesday, low of 19, high of 42. Thursday, 24, 49. So next week, we're going down into the teens some of those days, which is once I consider that cold. Yeah. The dog didn't want to go out to pee. Yeah. I'll tell you guys a story. So while we're waiting here to see if ES gets through here. So my dog's food bowl is typically in my dining room area. Hey, Darren Lee in the house. You the man. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Anyways, dog's food bowl and water bowl is normally in the dining room. And when I leave the office in here, I walk through the dining room to go to my bedroom. I generally chill in my bedroom. I have an 85-inch TV in there. It's a 75. And so I generally chill in there and watch TV. So anyways, I go to my bedroom, and like normally after the stream and stuff, and normally I can see my dog's food bowl and water bowl while I'm there. And the other day, I don't know if you remember, on Friday, my dog was like sitting right here with me the whole morning. And he was like, he wasn't whining, but he was just like staring at me. Well, my girlfriend moved the bowl to another spot in the dining room to where I don't see it when I walk by. And so all day he was like whining and You know, I thought he had to go out. So like at 10 o'clock at night, I took him out because he was whining. And he just stood there. And it was raining outside. And I was mad. And I was like, "What's wrong with you, dog?" And then I go inside and I realize, I was like, "Oh, I don't see his." She moved his dog and water bowl, and so I don't see it. So I walked over there and they were both empty. So I'm assuming they had been empty all day, and that's why he was kind of like hanging around me all day, like, "Hey man, when are you gonna put some water in that bowl?" So then I felt bad, but I gave him some food and water, and he stopped whining. But then I had to move the bowl back because I was like, I got to be able to see it, because otherwise, you know, I don't want him going without food and water. So, but I had no idea the bowl was empty, and I'm assuming it was empty most of the day because he was kind of like stuck to me all day. You finally got your snow over the weekend, 2 to 3 feet. Darn, that's a lot, Jamie. Where you at? Where you at, Jamie? 2 to 3 feet. That's a lot. We've never seen 2 to 3 feet over here in Georgia. If we see 2 to 3 inches, people freak out. So we got kind of an interesting situation here where the Nasdaq's not really pulling back, and the ES kind of is. Well, I say pull back. ES bounced off the 1350 there, and it's back to 1150. So not a huge pullback, but a little bit of a pullback. We got the continuation symbol here, the add. We're not going to add. We'll just take a little scalp here and see if we can at least tappy the VWAP. Here in Michigan, shoveling snow is a pain. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, I've never shoveled snow, but I would assume if I lived in a snow area, I'd probably just pay somebody or have one of those snowblower things. And I know this is not where you're supposed to be getting into this trade, but I just figure maybe we touch the VWAP there. Hey, Prashant Patel in the house. You the man. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too bad there. So we popped above there on the Nasdaq, got above the pivot, as you can see. ES approaching the VWAP there. I don't know that it'll get through there, so let's go ahead and see what can happen there. So I'm going to go ahead and, followed by the circle number 1 is a golden moment. The back of nebula. I got you. So this here. So that probably would have been. All right, we should hit target here or get stopped. There we go. We just took it. You have a buddy that plows the majority of it, but yeah, the shoveling and constantly cleaning off cars, yeah, I'm sure that would be. Oh, down here, yeah, I saw that. This is where I got shook out at. I don't think you were watching, but I was long here. I got long like 44, 45 area down here somewhere. Right here, 44. No, I'm sorry. Where do we get long at? Right here. 48.50. So I got long at 48.50 in this area. And then this pullback I covered down here. You can see for a loss right there. And then, of course, it went. That's what I was saying. That red candle scared me. I probably should have waited to see if it was going to hold the bottom of the nebula or not. So, but it shook me out. Then I re-entered here, and I took profit going into the pivot. No, I re-entered here. Took profit going in the pivot, and then I just re-entered here. But I got to get better at it. But you're saying that, yeah, that was a good entry right there. I was already in it right there. I probably should have waited. Just got to get used to it. I'll watch your video and learn things. Learn how you use it. All right, let's see. Who else are we missing? Anybody else live today? Let's see. Oh, Patrick is live today. Is Nutty still live? Nope. Long dong long? No quest, that's wrong. Long duck dong. Long duck dong is the proper term. Long duck dong quest. But you can say whatever you want. Oracle says that you're supposed to scream. These candles looking weakish. You're supposed to scream long duck dong with a mouthful of oatmeal. So, yeah, ES and Nasdaq looking like they're going to reject the VWAP there. These candles have no body on them at all. You got to have a mouthful of oatmeal, scream long duck dong, and then it works every time. Oh, I said the name perfect. Awesome. Appreciate it. Hey, you never know, right? I'm known to butcher them, but I give it a go. I give it the old college try. We give it the college try. I didn't go over, while we got a minute here when we're just really not doing anything, let me go over my funded accounts with you guys. I didn't make a video this weekend. I did make a video, but I forgot to launch it. So it didn't come out. Well, let me just kind of cover the accounts with you guys right quick. So here's the funded accounts. You can see our P&Ls right here. So we're up $1,000 on that account. 800, 1,000, 750, 800, 800, 800, 700, 600. So we also have 7 more. I'll show you guys those in a minute. So we did pretty well last week. I think we entered the week somewhere around $400 in profit on this one. So I think we were up around $600 last week total, which is a good week for us on each of these accounts. So you can see we got the days already in here to get the payout. We just got to get the balance to where it needs to be. So we're somewhere between $1,500 and $1,800 away across these accounts. So we should be able to get there. I mean, it depends on how aggressive I want to be, right? Do I want to be aggressive this week and try to get there? Probably not. We'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. And then on the other accounts, we're up somewhere between $400 and $800 on those. All right, pushing above the VWAP here. ES is not above the VWAP yet, so I'd be a little skeptical of this push. Who will trade the silver bullet quest? I don't know if there will be really a silver bullet set up today. I think that's what you're asking. So I don't know. This is not a trade I'm going to enter for this push above. Sometimes I normally would. We do have equal lows up there at the 80. Maybe it wants to take that out, or equal highs. But the ES is just now getting to the VWAP. Let's see if it gets through there. And you see you're already getting those take profit signals there. I think that's what those are. Or revert. Those could be reversal, but I think those are take profit. Oracle's in here. You can help me with that, but at least one of those should be a TP signal, I think. Probably takes out the 80 area, but the ES is probably not going to get through the VWAP here. So if you never moved your stop on this entry down here, you would still be long from 56, targeting the 80, but I would have got stopped out on that red wick right there because I would have went to break even once we broke this swing here. Check marks or take profit signals. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's telling you kind of TP there. So I don't know if the ES will get above there or not. So anyways, I did activate my other my funded accounts through Topstep. So now we'll be trading those 3 next week. So we'll have 16 through APEX, 3 through Topstep, 3 through Bulenox. So that's 22. 1 take profit trader, 23. 1 my funded futures, 24. And I know I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? I don't remember. I'm forgetting somebody. Prashant, this is Trader Oracle's Nebula. This is TradingView. I am testing this out. I'm gonna be using it just kind of probably in the background, but today, since it's a bit slower, we're taking a look at it. But Trader Oracle is in the chat. So if you go to if you want to learn more about it, go to Trader Oracle Nebula, and he has videos on his channel here. Easy beginner tutorial for Nebula. Right here would be a video to show you kind of how to use it. But that's Trader Oracle in the chat there. Adamar Rodriguez is in the house. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical crew. You the man, you the man. If only everyone was just like Adamar. Yeah, no problem, Prashant. Yeah, give it a check out. I mean, I'm just now trying to learn how to use it. I've known it was there for a few weeks now, but just have not put it on my chart. It's not hard to put on there. I'm an idiot and I could do it, so barely could do it. What are you staring at me for? The dog's already over here staring at me. Your food bowl empty? I know his food's not empty today. Not empty today. If you guys aren't interested in trading futures, like I said, I got all the links down below. If you guys want to check those out, they do help the channel. We do appreciate it. If you need interested in trade copier, we do have the link down below for 20% off of the Flowbots Replicanto trade copier. And link down below for the Discord. It's $10 a month to get into the Discord. That's just kind of to help me out a little bit and keep spammers out of there. So we do have several $100s in free indicators there that you guys can use. And I do post newsletter in there every single day. Top 5 in the house. Yeah, there's Nebula. I feel like my dog has been scratching again. I feel little bitty spots on the top of his head. It annoys me. I don't know. Something is bothering him, his allergies. I've not been feeding him any table food. I don't think it's the table food, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what's bothering him. And of course, the vet doesn't tell you. They're just like, oh, he has allergies. I'm like, well, what allergy? We don't know. Dogs have a ton of allergies. So, Lou Mr. O, question about the Oracle Nebula. Can you load into any platform or is it TradingView only? Right now, it's TradingView only. I do think Oracle's working on getting some stuff for like Quantower, and then maybe he's going to work on some Ninja. But right now, it's TradingView only. I don't know that you have to have premium TradingView to use it. You can get by with just like the $5.99 a month TradingView. I'm not sure. Somebody can chime in on that and tell me. Because you're not using anything special, right? As far as time frames. And I don't know if you got to have the premium to do a custom indicator or not. You can use the free version. Yeah, there you go. So, and TradingView's nice. Like, you can execute on any platform you want. So you can see I'm watching it on TradingView, but I'm going to execute over here on Quantower. So you can literally execute on any platform that you want. There you go. Free version it is. The only thing is, does the free version have real-time data, though? That's the only thing. Isn't the free version delayed? I'm not sure. If you use the free version, you have to eat oatmeal. If the oatmeal's not involved, you're not gonna have any good trades. No good trades. $5 a month. That's what I was thinking. You just need the minimum. Yeah, it's like $5. So change your ticker to US 100 Pepperstone. It's basically in queue, but you don't have to pay for data. Oh yeah, you did tell me that before. I forgot. I did forget about that. Samsungon says connect your Apex to TradingView, and that's true too. That is true too. I don't see how we get up here and we don't take out the 80 at least. I mean, here's the thing. Let's kind of look at the liquidity here. I mean, we do have 17,001. That's kind of a bearish fair value gap there on the 2-minute. I don't know that we take that out today. We get above that, we probably move up to here, to those Asia highs. But why would I think that we take out the 80 level before the 86? What do you guys think? I mean, we have equal highs on both, I guess. 85. Like, if I was long here, 80 is my target. I might leave a runner on for 85, maybe even push up here a little higher. But I really think that, actually, we probably would take out the 85s if we do get above 80. To have another little swing there at 86. So now what I was going to say was, like, you got relatively equal highs here, but you actually have equal highs here as well. So if we take out the 80, we probably move to 85 at least. If we can continue to get above 17K there, then maybe we can get going. I don't think we got enough time and energy in the day here to get going above that, but we'll see. And if the ES does not get above the VWAP here, then we're probably not even going to run the 80. So ES is going to have to pop the VWAP. Nasdaq's going to have to hold it. Early morning high as well, yeah. You are right, 7 o'clock. I just don't see how we don't at least take out the 80. We probably do hit 85 as well if we can hold the VWAP here. We're going to need the ES to pop above here in order to go. Otherwise, might just be downhill. I'm going to get you. He's over here staring at me now. LGV Pro Driver, good afternoon. How is your trade today? Any profit yet? Gold is going to the moon. Now, no profit today. I traded an eval this morning right out the rip with 5 contracts, and we hit the daily loss limit on that. But we've just been on the practice account ever since. I'm not putting any live accounts at risk today. So we might take a stab here. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking a stab here off the VWAP. Small green bars, pin bar on top. So Yeah, just full, kind of messed around on the eval this morning, but no need to do anything other than that. Considering today the U.S. market's not open really. Are we going to hold the VWAP here? I don't know. Let's kind of wait and see. Are you going to blow another account? Darn. That sucks. Is this a eval? 7 money bags. Look at gold. Well, we're right here at the VWAP. That's the only reason why I'm not going to short here. If we lose the VWAP, we may consider shorting. But if we hold it, then, we could continue higher. I can't look at gold. It's too difficult to pull it up. You bounce back your full sending. 2 evals and 1 PA. Why are you trading your PA today, 7 money bag? I mean, I know some people trade them anyway, but I don't see a reason to trade the funded accounts today. I mean, it was like to try to get a 6 ticket open was, it took like a minute. So, nah, you're not stupid. You just, sometimes, we all make mistakes sometimes, but. All right, doesn't look like we're holding here. Let's see. Wicking above, wicking below. We're getting a signal there on the nebula to sell. We're going to jump in. It's probably going to reclaim and then kill us. We have a bunch of low resistance liquidity here, so this thing could move down quickly. This could take the elevator down here. Oh, London session caught you. Yeah, 8 to 11. This could take the elevator down. No need to risk a lot here. We're just going to put our stop right above the VWAP here. So if this thing pops back up, then we're just out. But this thing we could just see the elevator down here. That's what I'm thinking. Back to the 60, to the pivot. A lot of EMAs right here too. Yeah, it could still bounce, but we'll take a shot, see what happens. The ES looks weakish. Unable to get above that VWAP there. Like I said, I'm kind of thinking the elevator down here. A lot of low resistance liquidity. Should see the pivot touch here at the 60. Maybe. Now the ES wants to pop above the VWAP. Spent all that time below the VWAP. Now it wants to pop above. I'm going to take that off, basically break even. This thing's about to go. ES has done created so many equal highs right there at the VWAP. It's going to pop above there now pretty fast, I feel like. You can see we're getting the take profit signal now. I think this thing is about to run. I mean, here's the thing, though. There's equal highs there, but what is it, a point away? ES is about to run them. Should get a pop here. Yeah, I think it's going to pop here too. Oracle is kind of my thinking, but how high is the question? Top 5, Oracle said to use it on the 1 minute. I believe that's what he said. I believe. All right, we should get a pop here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and take a little stab here. I'm going to take one off at like 5-ish handles. Take one off of that volume imbalance there. Just going to put my stop right here below the lows, that swing low there. Oh, you've been killing it on the 2? Nice. I'm new with it, so we'll mess around with it and see how it goes. See how she goes. How does the ES not pop here? This thing is just playing games at this point. If it doesn't go, then you know, it's just chalk it up to today's action. It's a holiday action. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We appreciate it. Got all the links down below for the prop firms. If you're interested in trading, coupon codes will get you the best discount there. The funny thing is, this thing could just close back below here, which if it does, that's fine. Like I said, this is just a practice account today, guys. No messing around today on the fundeds, but I don't see how it doesn't go. ES has created so much liquidity there to the upside. You would think it at least pops some. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, then we're going to take the elevator down here pretty quick. We'll see. Where's your tumbler? You got to get the herpes off the tumbler. I mean, I don't see how it doesn't pop here. It has to, right? It's got to pop. Maybe not a lot, but some, I would think. Too many fake outs on the top on the 1 minute. Top 5 thinks. Yeah, you're probably right, but like I said, I'm not basing this trade off this. It's just this is just me looking here. This should go. It's like the ES has engineered so many equal highs right there at the 1350. I don't see how it doesn't pop up into the 14s or 15s. Maybe even touch the pivot at the 14 there. Which should give us a nice burst of energy, maybe. Of course, like I said, this is it's a holiday, so we may not get that. But in general, this would be a trade that I would take anyway, I think. It just looks good here, but it may not work. $9.86 is a fair value gap, yeah. This may not have the energy to get there today. And if we don't, we don't. If you guys are new here and you did hit the subscribe button and I didn't get a notification, please let me know down in the chat down below. And we will give you a proper thank you. So it looks like it might come to get us here. We'll see. Come, I stopped just below that swing low there, so risking basically 5 handles. All right, the ES pulled back there. Let's see if it gets a little energy back to the upside here or not. Again, guys, we are on a practice account here. Full disclosure, this is not real money. We're not risking real money today. I hate how it does that. It won't let me move the stop to the same spot. I'm sure there's a way to fix that. Sometimes it's better to wait to end the session with open position because of the like delay price. Yeah. Use tidal wave on the 1 minute, nebula on the 2 minute. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have the tidal wave. I'll have to probably have to download that one too. I just don't see how we don't rip here, but I could just be wrong. I really wasn't paying attention to the ES over here, seeing that it has all these equal highs here. There's actually, I mean, there's so many equal highs. If you look at the, you can see the ES has all these equal highs here. So you'd think we'd run those, but maybe not. Yeah, Actar it does. How do you get a futures demo? You can do it through, Ninja. You're going to have, through Ninja Trader, you'll have a lot of demo accounts. Or you can, oh yeah, it does. Yeah, you're right. No excuses. Or if you have a Topstep account, they always come with a practice account. Of course, Ninja has a demo account that you can just use. I don't know why this thing doesn't let me move that. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, I think if the ES pops, we see the pivot at 1450. You are correct, Sam. Data delay price all day. This just needs to drop finally. It might. It doesn't have to take those highs right now, right? I mean, it could always take them later. You never know. Probably stop me out and then go. That sort of thing. Stop me out and then go. Just holding below the VWAP there. Strong. All right, looks like we're probably going to get stopped here. It's just grinding lower. Not a lot of sellers there, though, on the WADA. Just still just pulling back. Probably going to get us here. Stopped us out. All right, everybody get long duck dong now because she's going to go now. You buy every time you see a blue candle on 30 seconds on the tidal wave. Yeah, like I said, I do think tidal wave is built into the 2.0. I think I remember. I think he said that. You take a vodka shot every time you say long duck dong. We're going to get Trader Oracle drunk over here today. He'll be drunk by the end of the day. Don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably download it. We'll wait till later to do it. I mean, the short looks good now, but got all those equal highs above there on the ES. We're just on a practice. We'll just go ahead and jump in late. Don't know. Patrick kicked his affiliation with Topstep. I mean, obviously we have an opinion on that, but don't know that we should share it. Look at this thing just ripping as soon as we go short. That's what happens. I'm in late anyway. Oh, you think he's sad? I don't think he's sad. He's fine. Patrick will do just fine. I think, in a way, I think that the fact that he doesn't have that stability there with Topstep is a good thing for him, especially when it comes to his trading. I think he'll be more apt to take payouts and take stuff a little more seriously on his trading to show that he can do it. I think Patrick can do it. It's just that, when you're getting paid several $100,000 a month from a third party, you don't take your trading all that seriously. When you get kind of unlimited resets and evals, then you don't take it as seriously. So I think it will force him to kind of take those things seriously there. Yeah, starting to push here. All right, Lou, Mr. O, we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Hatsfield. I'm sure he used a lot. I'm sure he used a lot of evals to do that, but so same idea as earlier. This thing should rip now. Just we just go. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Top 5. I'm not an expert at this by any means. I just now uploaded this morning. I haven't even watched a full tutorial on it, so I don't know. Patrick's going to have big payouts. He's also going to have big losses, just based on the way he trades. He's going to have some days where he makes 70 grand. He's going to have some days where he loses 70 grand. And I think that Topstep, him trading Topstep actually helped him in the sense that he would hit the $3,000 max loss. He couldn't lose more than $9,000 in a day, basically, with 150Ks. So I think that max loss actually helped him. You're probably going to see him blow a lot more accounts, but you're also going to see him probably take larger payouts this year, I would imagine. So that's what I would imagine. But I think Topstep probably changed from Patrick because, I think the money they were paying him, they could have probably signed another 5-10 influencers, spread it across several channels instead of just having one big person. So, in my opinion. I think that has something to do with the fact that, you know, he wasn't renewed. Maybe he wanted too much money. Who knows? Do I think he lost money by not renewing? Yeah, of course. He lost money. But maybe he can make it up. Who knows? All right, if we kind of pop above the VWAP here, I might participate long. Kind of the same idea as earlier. We'll go ahead and jump in. I'm going to take one off at the swing here if we can get it, and then we'll see if we can push up into the 80s. Looks better here for the push. And we'll let this one ride. We're on the practice count, so this is either going to, we'll make it where it either hits us or it doesn't here. We won't move the stop on this one until we hit the first target. And we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Maybe it can go. Where do you guys think we're going to end the day at? What do we got? We got 30 minutes until noon. Where do you guys think we end today? Do we push up into the 80s there, mid-80s? Or do we end the day down there in the 40s? I don't know. I mean, it seems like the upside makes a little more sense, but who really knows? Could kind of go either way, right? If you guys are new here and you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do stream live 5 days a week. New York session every day, 9:15 to 4. I might toss back in some London sessions here and there. I've been waking up anyway. So, you think we hit 976 then fall? Well, my take profit's at 977, top 5. 7 Money thinks the same as last Friday. All right, 33 Capital. We'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate the donation, man. You the man. So you're saying I need to take profit at 76. All right, we're going to move it down to 76. Pin at 950. Yeah, that could be true too. All right, let's go to 76. And then we're going to go to break even. That's what top 5 says. We're taking the trade based on top 5's information. A breaker on the 2 minute. I'm on the 2 minute. I mean, well, it would only be a breaker if it broke this high, though, right? That would make it a breaker, right? Am I wrong about that? You have a high, a low. You have to have a higher high, and then you pull back and go. There's no a high. I mean, I guess a high, a low. Yeah, I mean, you have to have a higher high, right, in order for this to turn into a breaker. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Safe 973. We go to 81. I kind of think we go to 81 too, but I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong about the breaker, because I thought you had to have a high, a low, and then a higher high in order to make it a breaker. If it's to the long side, then it has to be a low, a high, and a lower low to the downside. So, yeah, I know what a breaker is, top 5. That's why I'm saying. I thought that you had to have a higher high or a higher low in order for it to become a breaker. I mean, I guess unless you're counting this, maybe. High, low, lower low. I don't know. Basically, sweep liquidity on both sides. Not higher than 73. Money bags. Come on, man. You told me that too late. I think personally we move higher here, but I don't know. Who knows? Mitigation block. There you go, Justin. That's another name for it. That's typically what I trade on the 15 second. If you guys have watched me, the high frequency trading, that's what I do. You would look for kind of like a high, a low, a higher high, and then a pullback and a go. So yeah, I guess that would be mitigation block. You're super slow typer. No different. That's what I was thinking. Because that's typically what I trade on my high frequency scalping. We trade unmitigated areas basically, and it's essentially a breaker. So got to hit 76 though. Let's go. Let's push it. So a higher high. 966. They are different. Oh, okay. Like normally on the 15-second chart, I would like. It'll take it a minute to load. This thing's slow. So like on the 15-second chart, I would be like, okay, swing high, swing low that broke a swing low. So you can either use that. You could use this one or that one. And if we traded back above this high, then I would look for a retrace into the 30% area, kind of like this, for a bounce. But we'd have to trade above the high first. If we didn't trade above the high, then this would be considered like a failed pivot, and we would continue lower. But that's normally the way I would do it. So once we breach that high, I would be looking for just a little 30% pullback to continue long. Well, in that area anyway, that small area. Obviously, this is a little wider. Rip it. No, I don't think it closes until 1 today. Am I wrong? I don't even know what time it closes. Yeah, it is closed today, though, technically. All right, we're going to go to break even here. I mean, it's a practice account, but I still want to kind of treat it like a real trade. And if it was a real trade, I would have already went to break even, so. Why can I not grab a hold of that? I don't know. It won't let me. Protected highs and lows. Interesting. We just got that add signal on the pullback there. Hey. Cypher in the house. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. All right, see what happens here. If we can tap 76. It's a couple of ticks away there. All right, we got tagged out there on that one. So now this one can just be moved to just below the VWAP there. We'll see if it goes or not. I think if we breach this high, I don't see how we don't at least go to 80. So, but we could turn down here. So we'll see what happens there. Anybody know what I got to do to move this? Oh my goodness, I cannot move this. Okay, there we go. I was grabbing it in the wrong spot. Guess we'll move it just kind of right there. Lock in a few dollars. NQ's about to sweep the previous 4-hour high at 80. Nice. Yeah, 80. I think if we see 80, we probably see 85. We got these. We do have these relatively equal highs here at 85. They're probably not as important as that level at 80, but that would be my thought process there. All right, I'm going to give this a little bit more room because there is a chance. So I'm even willing to take a loss on this. This is just a practice account, so that's why. But just looking at this, fibbing this leg, there's a chance maybe we pull back into the 73 before we continue higher. Could also pull all the way back to the 70, so let's just kind of see what happens here. ES also just put in another equal high there. That ES has got to get through that level there. If it gets through that level, we pop quickly. Breaker at 97, says Sam. Yeah. $91.50 was the midnight open. You're learning order flow charts. Nice. We got a small imbalance there. Maybe price wants to just refill that. I think that was kind of the 30% mark as well. Somewhere in that area. Somewhere in there. If you guys are new here, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much. So ES unable to push through those equal highs there, which is just crazy. It's a big body. How does the ES not get through those equal highs there at the 1350? It's got to go, right? All right, now let's see if we can hold the VWAP here. I mean, it's questionable. It is questionable. Again, if you guys are just joining us, we are on a practice account here. This is not a live account. If you did subscribe, looks like quite a few people did there. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know that you hit the subscribe button. We'll give you a proper thank you. ES can't break the EMA 50. Can't break something. I'm telling you, it's just knocking its head on 1350 there over and over. I mean, how does it not get through there, though? I mean, you'd think it'd have to. I thought it had the momentum that time, you know, using the word momentum lightly there to kind of get through there, but not so far. Top 5, you said 76, and we went to 78, 79. You were mostly right. I was right about the breaker definition when he was talking about it before. It made higher high, rejection block. I'm playing the 5-minute breaker. Oh, okay. Yeah, so to me, like this is the way and I could be wrong. You know, a high, a low, and then a higher high, pull back, and then you go. But who knows? NQ and opposing PD erase on low probability and high resistance moves. Not touching it anymore. Yeah, no, I mean, today's not a great day to touch it anyway, Justin, to be honest. It's not a great day to touch it anymore. Very low probability. That's why I'm on a practice account. Oh, yeah, top 5. Use it however you want. I mean, if it's making you money, then that's all that matters. If you're making money doing what you're doing, good to go. Good to go. Everybody does things differently. So it's kind of the area I would expect to bounce. I mean, maybe the 50 since we're on the 2-minute chart, but we'd like to see it hold this area and kind of go if it's going to go. But it could just sell here, right? Yes, it's not looking strong. Although it is kind of in a trend here. Hey, hey, hey. Who's here? Who's here? Carter's active trading in the house. You the man. Appreciate your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Eli Albert is in the house as well. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You the man. 4K at 80%, 86%. That's nice. You waited for the hem across and the color change. Well, that's not good for my long if I'm waiting for the hem across here. Oh, and the color change. Got you. I guess the color did just change there. Double top. Buy only if it breaks the top. Yeah, I got you. I'm probably going to get stopped here if we don't hold this VWAP. It's not looking like it wants to. Like I said, guys and gals, we will do a giveaway once we break 1,500 subscribers. I'll probably just do a 50K account. Nothing crazy. We'll do a 50K account with someone. Either Topstep or maybe, we'll do it with somebody. I'm not quite sure yet. They're running around $50 right now. I think with the 70% off, what are they, like 40-something, 45? Something along those lines. Want to see this thing hold here if it's going to go. Kind of testing that trend line. So 60 doesn't seem like a bad entry. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not. Kind of down there off the pivot, but it looks like we're going to get stopped here. Still a green trade because we took profit up here on this one, but I'm willing to lose a few points on this move back down here. Wanted to put the stop where it's reasonable. Stopped out. We're stopped out. Nice job, top 5. Nice job. Nice call on that. You're still waiting for 966. Yeah, maybe I didn't have my stop low enough, but I thought it was below the 50%. I thought I was I not? I think so. Yeah. 618, 786. I mean, I guess I could have just put the stop down here, but I don't want to give it that much room. We don't want to give it that much room there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did we close at noon Eastern today, or is it 1? Let me look. So if we close at noon, we only got a few more minutes. I know I got an email from somebody saying something about the hours today. They said noon. Blue candle on the 32nd. Oh, top 5 said blue candle. Buy. Noon. All right, it is noon. Again, guys and gals, we are on the practice account here, so we're just we are tossing. We don't normally trade this way, so I don't want you guys, if you're new here, to think this is how we trade. It's not. It is not. All right, Singularity Trader, appreciate you. Appreciate you. If you're new here, we normally, we've been trading high-frequency scalping on the 15-second, or we'll take inversions on the 1, 2, 3-minute chart. I've mostly been trading the inversions the last few weeks. I'm really, really liking it. It's kind of the strategy that Dodgy uses. Really, really like it so far. So, haven't really been any setups this morning other than this one right here that we marked out. So we came back down. We tested the 15-minute fair value gap here that we held, and then we inverted this 2-minute fair value gap on the way back up. Now, is that one? Was that one? No, it wasn't that one. This one here. This is the one on the way back down I was looking at. But it was this one here. So I would have been stopped out break even on that one if I took it, but I don't think I did. Would have just been a break even trade. We never closed above this. Oh, actually, it was this one we were looking at. I'm sorry. Closed above here. So right there, the yellow line would have been your entry. I would have been stopped out break even because this wick right here would have came back and stopped me out. But if you didn't move your stop, you could still technically be in the trade. Stop loss below. Yeah, I'm live every day, Fish Lips. All day, 9:15 to 4 p.m. 5 days a week. We also trade the London sometimes. I'll probably jump in on the London because I've been waking up anyway lately. So probably jump in on the London once or twice this week. We'll see. I've been waking up at the London and just watching people. Love Trader Oracle, yeah. I like Trader Oracle too. I'm not going to tell them I love them, but we don't just toss that word around. London Silver Bullet is more profitable. I agree, I am, Sam. It's much easier to read, right? In the London, you can, I usually just wait. We sweep the Asia highs on the ES and the Nasdaq. Then you have pretty good confluence that we're going to go to the lows next, or vice versa. Simple. So, thank you, Fish Lips. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, Oracle's, he's been a great supporter of the channel. We appreciate all that he's done. We don't always agree on position. Sometimes I'm long and he's short. That's just how it is. Oh, yeah. Move like a crackhead in the New York. Yeah. Stop losses can be tight. Yeah. I like London. I mean, I've always said London's easier to read, but so, yeah, I can do London tomorrow. Top 5. I probably will. I was thinking about doing it anyway. So if we do close at noon, then what do we got? Like 8 minutes left. So we'll just see. We'll hold this trade into the close and see what happens. See if we can't push up into the 80 or not. If we can hold this trade, we may not be able to. If it You know, we only got $1,000 stop loss there on the practice account, so can't take it too deep. Taking it too deep is not an option. Starting to sell here. Funny thing is, we keep trying this long. Trading is lonely. Yeah, it's hard to find somebody to watch during London. Tom Sabo is live every London session. He's an ICT trader, and he is live every London session. So last 10 days have been 10R in London, sweeps Asia high, low, then goes opposite. Yeah, I mean, it's all, that's what I am saying. That's like, dude, that's what I'm saying about London. Like, there's days. Yeah, he is a bit boring. I'm not going to lie, but still nice guy. The funny thing is, like, that happens more often than not, right? I'm killing this. It happens more often than not that it sweeps the high, sweep the low, that sort of thing. ES kind of breaking out of that channel. If you just watch the ES and you watch the Nasdaq, if they both sweep the say the London high or the Asia high, and then they're most likely going for the low unless there's some other sort of draw, you know, equal highs or equal lows somewhere. It's pretty easy to read. Yeah, he is a super nice guy. You got to jump in there, top five. Got to get in the chat and make it more exciting. Give them something to talk about. Where are you at, top five? Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? So we got the ad signal here. I guess we should have been short up here based on Nebula. And then we just got the ad. We keep trying these longs. They keep failing. Tacoma, Washington. Nice. So that means it's like midnight when you're midnight your time in London, open at 3 a.m. Eastern. No, wait. Yeah, that's right. So you're just up a little late. Target 957. Yeah, probably. That's kind of the top of this gap that we filled out, that we closed out earlier. I wanted to jump in short there, but I felt like I was a little late to the party. Even though it's on the practice account, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, early or late, I guess you could, either way you could look at it. Well, like, I kind of wish it opened at midnight my time, because, like, you know, that way you get up at midnight, you trade till 1:30, you're done, go back to sleep. Still got a little bit of time between the time that you wake up. Because, like, right now, if I trade London, then we'll just toss one in here. If I trade London, then I go to bed usually 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I wake up at 6:45 to take my kids to school. So probably burn us both directions here. Yeah, ES did break out of the structure there, broke the trend. Market closes 12 Central. Oh, is it Central? So it doesn't close at noon Eastern today? 12 Central. Wait. Mm, 12 Central. No, it can't be 12 Central. Roman. 12 Central is 11 Eastern, right? So, yeah, it has to close at 12 Eastern. We're going to break even. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Pivot point down there at the 60. And we just take one off at the pivot there. 15 contracts. All right, let me do it. I mean, we're just on the practice account, so. Oh, we can't go more than 5. Can't go more than 5. It might bounce here. It's going to kill us if it does. It's just practice account, so it's not normally how we trade, guys. So I don't want you guys to be here like, oh man, he's crazy. You're waiting to close. Too late now. We can't wait till close. No. Further to fib with Nebula gives you fib levels. Oh, really? Yeah, I got to go back and watch Oracle's. I watch his videos normally when I'm on the TV, and so I'm not in front of the computer when I watch his videos. So I need to be in front of the computer so I can make the adjustments in real time. Just move these up here. We're either going to hit our loss limit or we'll make a few bucks here on the practice account. From 975? What? Come on now, top 5. You keep changing on me. You said 5 contracts, easy profit, 960. 15 contracts. Oh. That's what you told me, man. So it's got to work now. Oh, Nebula saying take profit. Come on, hit the pivot. Final minute coming up here in 10 seconds if we're closing at noon Eastern. Oh, you added. All right, here's the final minute. Let's see if we get any kind of action here. Supposedly. Yeah, if this is the final minute, if this is the final countdown, this is a pretty rough one. 0 movement. Yeah, there's no action here. They close in 1 hour, Roman? Do they? So it closes at 1. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Someone said noon Eastern. Several people. Well, in that case, womp, womp, womp. Probably should take this off. You guys sure it closes at 1? Because that sure is a spike like we're closing. Maybe not. Well, 12 Central would be 11 a.m. Eastern. I mean, am I wrong there? We got some wickage there. Wickage. Yeah, that did hit the target. Backwards. So 12 Central is, oh yeah, that's 1 hour behind us. Yep, so that would be 1 Eastern. Okay. You are right. You are correct. Because if I go to, yeah, I lose an hour. All right. Paul in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Well, we took a little win there on that scalper. We took a W on the scalper. Nice top 5, you did call it. I just could not take 15 contracts. It wouldn't let me. It said, no, you can't do it. On the 50K practice account. You can take 5. I took 5 contracts there. It's just like the 50K combine. You can take 5. Boom or bust, exactly. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Guys, we do got all the links down below if you guys are interested in trading futures. It does help the channel out. We do appreciate it. We got the links to Topstep, APEX, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures down below. You're going to get the best deal using the codes down below, links and codes. We also got the link for 20% off of Replicanto if you guys are interested in the trade copier. And the Discord as well. Discord, $10 a month. So that does help the channel. That's our spiel. Still kind of hard to believe the ES did not take out those equal highs there. You bought 20 Apex? Nice. Yeah, I had 20 funded Apex, but we lost 4. Right now we're sitting at 16 funded Apex accounts. So we have 16 funded Apex. I think I got 24, 25 funded accounts. Probably need to update the description. We did lose 4 funded accounts last week. I didn't do a weekend review, but we had a bad Thursday, and I lost 4 accounts. So it happens. I'll throw in a little long here. Throw in a little long. Long duck dong. I don't have anything in my mouth, but unfortunately, we can't spit out oatmeal. Tom Sabo in the house. What's up? Tom, we're taking a long duck dong right here. That's what's up. I was supposed to yell it. I was supposed to say, long duck dong. All right, if we hit 67, I'm going to go to break even. $67 going to break even. So if we're going to go here, we should really just expand up to the VWAP. We'll see. Actually, yeah, I guess. Well, I guess we could just go to the pivot, really. What do you got? Hey, what is that? Give me that. The dog. Oh. What do we got here? Let's pull him back. No, can't pull back. You got to go. The dog had a little piece of, he had a wrapper from a cough drop. He's playing with it like it was a toy. He'll eat those things. Maybe it'll help with his cough if he had one, though. Maybe. Buy open tomorrow. Not 6:30, but 11. I don't know. I don't typically trade the opens just because I'm never very good at it. So not the Asia Open anyway. Or are you talking about European Ocean? Oh, whatever. Well, opens at 11. You think we're going to rip tomorrow? Maybe. Still plan on moving the stop to break even if we hit 67 here. Andy, I'm thinking 1 p.m. Eastern is what I have been told. All right, now if we break above this swing that we created, we go to break even. All right, so now it's break even. If we're on the right side, we should get some expansion right through this gap. And we close above this area, we should go to that swing high there, but I'm going to front run the profit here a little bit. Trey said 1 Eastern. Exactly. Oh, 11 p.m. Got you. Come on, rip it. Did not close above. I don't like that. They probably can move this up to that swing and just lock in some profits here. We should just pop right through that VWAP. I think we will. I'll trail my stop up. We'll just kind of use our stop as our take profit here and just continue to trail it. I want to see it hold the VWAP there. So locking in 6 handles here. Might get stopped out. Might be trailing it a little too close here. Give it a little bit more room. All right, let's see this candle close up here. So I want to see this candle kind of close above the VWAP there. You accidentally entered 3 minis instead of micros. Uh-oh. At least you got out break even. 983 upside. Yeah, 983 makes sense. We got 80 marked out, but I've been thinking we were going to go there all day and just not been able to do it. This thing should close above. This close above, I'll feel more confident, and I will move my stop down a little bit here. This thing could just continue to run here, so there's no point in, like, you know, we'll just continue moving our take profit up. Top 5, let's go, head and shoulders. Yep, sort of. So now you kind of want to see it hold the VWAP. The ES is approaching the VWAP there. Got all those equal highs there at 1350 on the ES. ES should rip right through there. If it's, I mean, you would expect it to, possibly. I think we go to 80s, 85s. Got those equal highs up there, Tom, as well, kind of there. You do got that 86, that wick inside the fair value gap that I do like, liquidity being there. So I just might be trailing this too tight. Could really just put the stop at break even. I mean, it is a practice count after all, but I'm trying to treat it like I would if it was, say, a funded account, a real account. And I would be locking in profits if we can't hold the VWAP. So all right, we'll pull it back here a little bit. We'll put it at 65. If we get the add symbol on Nebula, we'll throw in another contract. We'll see. If we get the add symbol, we throw it in there. We'll put it up here at 85. Just see what happens. Top 5's thinking short into the close. Maybe. We got 45 more minutes. I mean, I would watch the ES here. If the ES runs those equal highs at 1350, we kind of watch the reaction to that area first. Want to see it run those equal highs, turn that resistance into support there and stay above the VWAP, and then we could continue higher at that point. But if it just tops here again at 1350 and doesn't get through there, and if it just wicks above, then that's probably going to be bad news for the bulls. I don't see how it doesn't run those equal highs there. I thought it would run them earlier, but it just did not. So you want to see it get some momentum here and just really pop through that 1350 area there on the ES. VWAP's right there at 1325, so it's just been rejecting it all day. So let's just see what happens. You watch dollar and the ES all the time. Yeah, I don't give dollar as much weight as I used to, but I do have it pulled up over here. Just because sometimes dollar doesn't really correlate. You know, it's supposed to be opposite of the indices, but it doesn't always work that way. But I do think it's smart to watch dollar. A lot of people start their analysis with the dollar. It's kind of develop your bias and things like that. I don't do that, but that's just to each his own. You know, it's 1,000 different ways to skin a cat there. All right, let's see what the ES does here. It's approaching the VWAP right there at 13s right now. Let's see if it just get a pop. I'm expecting some energy here. More energy, more passion. See if we can get some energy. You don't want to see it reject here. You want to see it just pop right through there if we're going to go, right? Let's just rip it right through there. Get up there to the pivot at the 14s. 15 area is the pivot on the ES there. So far not doing it. All right. The dog heard a noise. I have a Dotson, you guys. For the guys that are new here, we have a Dotson, and he loves to bark. When he barks, that means multiple barks means go long. One bark means go short. So he's saying right now we should be long. So good thing we are. He always thinks he hears something. I literally laid my phone on the desk and it made like a little thud. Like, he took off barking like somebody was outside. This dog. Maxie! I'm telling you. He loves to bark. So this is what we did not want to see. We didn't want to see us get to the VWAP here on the ES and just start to reject, and this is what it's doing. Which it's done, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time it's approached the VWAP, and it's just been unable to get through there. So now we're getting a pullback signal there on the nebula, which is a decent sign. We see the arrow pop in there. We'll add. We'll see what happens. I think that's a pullback signal. Is that what that is? I think that means pullback. Somebody can tell me. Yes, rejecting here pretty hard. Let's see if it just needs to take a break before it gets. I mean, how does it not take that liquidity at 1350? Sometimes the market does things that just make you scratch your head. It's like, how does it not get through there? But that's how it goes. Wave breaker or pullback. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with the nebula over here that Oracle's using yet. Oracle's made me a video, I think, so I got to check that thing out. We might get stopped. Well, I didn't get short with you there, top 5. You didn't tell me. Nice job, though. Nice job. All right, we got to hold this level if we're gonna be still in it here. It might stop us out. Got to hold this HEMA line. Got to hold the HEMA. You said the whole time? Yeah, Andy, on the left is Nebula 2.0. You said you were going to short at 76. We didn't make it there, top 5. I thought you told me 76. Maybe you adjusted it. I don't know. You might have. Might have read it wrong. Either way, nice job. I'm just giving you a hard time. Just giving you a hard time. I don't normally listen to chat when it comes to my trading. We're on the practice account today, so we might listen to you. But we don't normally listen. Oh, you've been adding? Nice. Well, we need it to hold here. We need it to hold the HEMA. Got to hold that green line right there on the chart. It's got to hold. So far, it's doing a decent job at holding. ES starting to push there. Back to the 12s. Bouncing all the way back up to the 1250. If you get number 1 with background, it's start of new wave. Oh, yeah. Oh, number 1 with a background, start of a new wave. Get 1 without it, it's a pullback. I got you. Beautiful head and shoulders, yeah. I bet top 5 sounds like Oracle when he's trading. Do you make some of those same comments, top 5, that Oracle makes? I know you know what I'm talking about. No, he doesn't say long duck short. He says he's balls deep in this short right now. Oh. Come on. What's it going to do? I guess we're probably going to be stopped. It's fine. ES is trying to push here, though, a little bit. Trying. Probably going to get us. That's all right. We look for another spot. I need the monies. So looking like it's losing the HEMA there. We'll just let it tag us out if it's going to. Dario wants to see the payouts. Yeah, ES has been stuck. It's not wanting to go anywhere. It was actually moving pretty decent this morning, or early this morning before the market, like in the London session there, it's moving pretty decent, but today it's just not going anywhere so far. Tidal wave. Brad Tusa in the house. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, London was moving. It was moving pretty nice in London, surprisingly. If you guys are new here and you did hit the subscribe button and I did not give you a proper shout out, let me know in the chat down below. We will give you a proper thank you. Let's go. If you are new here, we do stream live 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9:15 to 4. All day. Probably one of the few streamers that stream all day. So, you know what's going to do that. It's going to wake me out and then just start going again. Yeah, hold me. The market's still open for another 38 minutes. Fish Lips just subscribed. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Fish Lips, you the man. Thank you for your subscription. Methodical team's going to show up in the London. We'll show up in the London. We'll do London tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll get it. Yeah, this is tough price action. I mean, which we knew that today, right? I mean, it's not. It sounds like Top 5's doing incredibly well trading it, but I'm not doing that great. We're down 205 on the practice account. Of course, we could have taken profit on that last trade. You know, we were up 10 more points. Could have been break even there, but it's fine. Yeah, it's really, Roman, we're more or less just here trying to tinker with the nebula, trying to get used to it, learn it, and then you know, tomorrow we'll be back to our regular action. So we'll be back to the regular action. Let's move up to the 3-minute here. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. I haven't really looked at it this morning. Let's see what it would have offered, if anything. We need to reset. So 10 o'clock here. Yeah, actually, you would have taken along here. 20 handles. Not bad. Any tips on how to get people view your channel? How they know you initially? Hold me, to be honest with you, when you first start, you're just going to need to kind of jump into other streamers' channels and let people know that you stream. I know that's a hard thing to do to kind of self-promote, but that's what you have to do. I did that. Maybe befriend a few other streamers. You're in my stream quite a bit, so like I said, if you start streaming, let me know, and we'll give you some shout-outs. But that's what you got to do. You got to be willing to just jump in there and self-promote. You're going to be streaming to nobody at first. It's just how it is. When I first started streaming, and also stream long hours. Don't just stream for an hour. It's going to take you so much longer to build your channel. Try to do it for the entire day. That way when larger streamers get off, you're still on streaming and maybe people migrate over to you. If you just stream for an hour a day, it's going to probably take you a lot more time. But probably just be prepared that it's going to take you 5 or 6 months to get to 1,000 subscribers. Unless you're lucky. Sometimes people get there quicker. Just depends. Some people say it took them a year. Some people say it took me like 5 months. So, and that's streaming every day. And make unique videos. Make some unique videos. Yeah, you make some unique videos with unique content. So, Andy likes the nebula. Please consider, yeah, I don't mind showing the nebula. You're live in Asia session and let it be live for a while, but I have 1 or 2. Okay. Yeah, Asia's tough. That's a tough session to be streaming. But there are people that trade it. There definitely are people that trade the Asia session. Yeah, you didn't know me. You didn't tell me you were going live there. Hold me. Would have checked you out. I throw you on just to give you a few hours of watch time, even if I'm not trading. Yeah, I am Sam is not wrong. Watching paint dry. You're not wrong. You trade well in Asia. Some people can. Some people can trade Asia and do very well. I'm not one of those. So I am not one of those. I lose money in the Asia. We lose money, so we don't trade it. Plus, I have no desire once I've sat here for 7 hours in front of the computer, sometimes 8.5. If I'm streaming all day and I do the London, so yeah, I have no desire to do it. All right, now this thing's going to pop, after I get shook out by a few ticks there. Hour before London is go time. A lot of people say that. I've not traded the hour before London, but I've heard that before. Do we dare jump back in here? I mean, this would be a much worse entry is the only thing. I suppose we can. Problem is the ES is right back at the VWAP again, and if it doesn't pop, this will be another loss. So that's the thing. I mean, I believe the ES is going to run those highs before the end of the day, but we'll see. It may not. Yeah, the hour before London, I just can't get up that early. It'll be 1:45 for me. So Samuel the Trader is in the house, new to the stream. Thank you. We appreciate you, Samuel the Trader. We appreciate your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical crew. Samuel's the man. He's the man. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't get up that early. Yeah, I know I am, Sam. I know, but it's so hard to get up that early. And sometimes the hour before really nothing happens. But I do know what you're saying. I've seen that myself. All right, homie, we'll see you. If you're live in Asia, maybe we'll check it out. Tom's trying to scalp the 5-second chart on a practice account. You want to scream no? We need a top 5. We need to get him in a channel with us, and he can scream no. No, don't take it. Well, I don't like longing into the VWAP anyway, and that's right where the ES is. If I was going to take another long, I probably should just re-entered down here, or actually right here on this pullback. Oh, look at the ES. It's about to run it now. It's popping. We're going to get a burst here. May not be a big burst, but probably 2-3 handles at least if the ES pops that 1350 area. It's rejecting it. It's so, man, what is going on here? I mean, look at this thing. It just put in another high, another equal high. How does it not go? I don't have Bookmap, but there must be some orders there. Gabriel likes the 10-second chart. Yeah, ES. If the ES can touch that pivot, we go here, right? It's go time if the ES touches the pivot. Yeah, they could wait till tomorrow. You're right. It doesn't have to take it today, but being so close to it, you'd think it would. Guys and gals, we need 6 more subscribers to get to 1,500. So if you are watching and you're not yet hit the subscribe button, do me a huge favor. Press the subscribe button there so we can get to 1,500 today. And we may go ahead and do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway. Tell you what, if we get to 1,500 before the end of the day here, we'll do a giveaway. We'll give away a 50K account. 50K account, but you got to use my link. That's right, I'm greedy. So we'll let the winner decide whether they want an APEX or a Topstep or a My Funded Future starter 50K, or pretty much whoever you want the 50K through, as long as it's not more than $50. You're going to decide what account you want. Obviously, the cheapest account would be Bulenox, followed by APEX. I think APEX's accounts are around $40. I'm not sure. But it'll be up to you. But we'll be appreciative if you use my link to purchase the account, if we can get to 1,500 subscribers. Gold's on the way up. Samuel entered a sell on the NAS. Let's see. McLovin in the house. Yeah, we've been stuck in chop for a while. We've had some decent moves, though. I mean, it's not been. Is it tradable? Not really. But, I mean, can you make money doing it? Yeah, sometimes. We had this one trade here that would have been nice. We pulled back on the 2-minute here. Right here at open. Stabbed into this 15-minute gap. Inverted the 2-minute here. This is the close above here at that line. Long dong from there. Long duck dong. So that right there, if you didn't move your stop, offer 21 points. It's kind of the best trade of the day. The only trade of the day, really, for my type of setup. So, Topstep closed down your account. Interesting. Why, Tom? Julio Cesar Ovalle in the house. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. We appreciate your subscription. Thought NQ would run a little bit with the Russell. Yeah, NQ's not, it's not been bad, but it's not, I mean, the range is not horrible. It's not great. I mean, let's be honest. So kind of from the open there, we're in like a 40-point range. So not horrible. You violated their business rules, basically. I'm banned. Lost my funded accounts. Is that why, though, Tom? You'll have to explain that more to me. I know what we were talking about before, but why did they say that? 760 might come in. Bill Haney in the house with his subscription. Thank you, Bill. You the man. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Oh, wow. We only need one more person to get to that 1,500 mark. One more person. And we'll do the giveaway. How does future trading work? Is it better for NAS? I only try normal market orders on IC markets. Samuel. Man, I would say if you're new to futures, maybe start with the ES. It's slower. But NQ is kind of like, if you got a little more experience in Q. I like NQ, but you could start with the ES just to be slower. It'll give you a little bit more. The points are higher per dollar, but it does move slower. I don't know. It's just kind of your personal preference. But there's no spread. And, yeah, you could start with the micros. That's a good idea. I am Sam. So, anyways, yeah, I like futures. It's my favorite indice to trade, futures. So, I stick with the Nasdaq. But I do watch the ES. There was a minor issue. It's a bit more complicated to explain. Feels bad. That sucks. It's a totally different issue. Blue 4 confines at the open. Did you, Sweet Al? That sucks. How, though? What did you do, Sweet Al? You must have been long on this pullback. It's the only thing I can think of. As we opened up, we kind of got a push. I thought price was probably going to push straight through this low resistance liquidity, but it didn't. And then we got the pullback. So, yeah, there's no real spread. It's usually like 1 or 2 ticks. So, if you're coming from Forex, it's a huge difference. Oh, you didn't have stops in? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks, Tom. I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that. Tom, are you in my Discord? Jump in there. If you're not, you're in my Discord, aren't you? Even if you're not, you can send me a message. Send me a message through Discord. Yeah, jump in there. I'll give you a roll time so you can message me. Link is in the description. If you guys are interested in joining Discord, it is $10 a month. Have I tried Motive Wave? No, I am Sam. I'm going to be looking into some of that stuff that Oracle's using. Oh, you copy traded all of them. Sweet Owl. I mean, there's ways. What accounts were they, Sweet Owl? Were they Topstep or APEX? Bulenox, what was it? All right, we hit 1,500, so we'll go ahead and do the giveaway here. How can I do a giveaway without having to just have numbers typed into the chat? I don't know. It's with Topstep. That sucks. Joan Wallace in the house with the subscription. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Methodical crew. You the man. Now, I'm not saying you people don't get offended. I'm not saying that. I don't know if Joan's a man or a woman, but it doesn't matter. You still the man. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, Sweet Owl. I mean, there's ways to. It's tough with Topstep to full send them at the open because you can only do. You have to have two trading days there to get it done. But you know, so it's tough to kind of full send the Topsteps. We're just going to jump in here. We're just going to jump in. This is just a practice account, so I don't want to say we don't care, but we don't care. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to do the giveaway here. Let's see if this thing actually works. I set it up on Streamlabs the other day, but I could never get it to work. 25 push-ups for Sweet Owl for no stop loss. 25 times 4, Sweet Owl. We need 100 push-ups by the end of the day. Per Gabriel. All right, let me see if I can figure out how to do. Guys, if the giveaway thing doesn't work here, then we're just going to do the old-fashioned number in the chat. So, all right, let's see here. Add giveaway. All right, let's see if this thing's add giveaway 50K account. About to pop blue candle, 30-second tidal wave. Nice. Well, that's not good. Yeah, if you're copy trading IMSM, you have to put them in manually. All right, we'll just take that off. All right, let me see here. I'm trying to figure out how to do this giveaway here. Advanced. I don't know. This thing may not work right. All right, Gabriel. Appreciate it. Anyways, all right. I can't figure out how to do this junk. So, all right, we're going to just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll figure that out later on. So, anyways, there's 127 people watching, so we're going to use 150 numbers. So, here's how it works, guys. You're just going to type a number in the chat between 1 and 150, and if someone chooses the number before you, they're going to basically own the number. So if they choose the number before you, then you're going to need to re-choose another number and put a star beside it so that we know that you chose a new number. So 100 through 100, or I'm sorry, 1 through 150, go ahead and pick a number in the chat. And if someone chooses it before you, you got to choose something different. And we'll figure out a different way to do this later on. I tried to work on it over the weekend. I know how to set them up, but it's not, for whatever reason, when I hit start, it's not working. So we just got to go old-fashioned here. Got to go old-fashioned. And we'll give you guys until 44 after here, so we got 2 minutes. Shouldn't be more than like a 5 or 10 second delay here on the stream. So someone just subscribed. Who was that? George Fotiadis. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. You the man. Little Millie Trades. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Verinder Man. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Palawija. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Thank all of you guys and gals for your subscription. Thank you very much. And if you see someone choose your number, let them know. Like I said, I know this is kind of the old school way of doing it, but it is what it is. And you must have PayPal or Cash App. It's the only two ways I can send you the money, PayPal or Cash App. Timothy Corrigan in the house. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. And I'm going to do a random number generator. If you want to know what number has already came up, it's 51. Now, this is not the winner. I'm just telling you guys, usually the number that we start with is not the number that comes up. So if you chose 51, maybe choose something different. I don't know. It's up to you. It's 100 through 150. I'm sorry, 1 through 150. I don't know why I keep saying 100. One through 150. Duke to go in the house. What's up, Duke? Archipelago in the house. Jack is locked in 42. Whoever just chose 42 there. Duke. Jack already has 42 locked in. So you'll have to lock in another number. Like I said, I'll scroll back up, and if there's a dupe, I'm not going to take the duplicate number, so you're just shooting yourself in the foot if you don't choose a number that's not picked. I am Sam. McLovin's got 26. Let me see. Let's see if McLovin picked it first. 26. Yeah. HDS Nogria. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Thanks for your subscription. All right, I'm going to give it just another minute here. 100 through 150 is the number. Why I keep saying 100? 1 through 150. And we'll do this a better way next time, but right now this is what we're working with. Once again, you got to have PayPal or Cash App. And what I'm going to have you do is you're going to have to screenshot your ability to edit your comment. So what do I mean by that? Let me show you guys. And you'll email that to me. So let's go to this here. And you should be able to, let's see, if I type in a comment, I can show, well, as soon as it goes up here, I can show that I have the ability to edit my comment. If these stupid things would get out of my way. Anyways, you would click on the, oh, can I not do it? There we go. That's not it. Where did it go? How come I can't see my own comment? Is it? Why is it not letting me show that I can edit my comment? I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it won't. Oh, you can edit the non-live comments. Oh, you can't? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could click on it. Maybe my own comment. Can you guys edit yours? That's weird. Anyways, well, I guess you could probably just show me your channel. You could click up here and show that you have the ability to go to your channel. Yeah, that's what you could do. So just click up here and you can show that you have the ability to go to your own channel. All right, all the numbers in. Yeah, if it shows the remove option, then that should be the ability to edit it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do it here. All numbers in. Last number is Fucci. All right, last number is Samuel the Trader at 79. All right, here we go. 24. Who was 24? I'm going to go all the way back up and see who was 24. Did anybody have 24? That's the only issue with this is I have to go all the way back up and see. Anybody have 24? Nope, I don't see 24. Draw again. 135. Anybody have 135? That's an odd number, so probably not. I don't see 135. I see 125. All right, Asu dude, we'll count your 94. 84. 84. Where you at? That's the only thing about doing these wide spreads. You might get 4 or 5 times before you get a number. All right, I don't see an 84 either. Man. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Coco, what are you doing? 74. Is there a 74 in here? I see a 70. Goodness. I see a 76. No 74? All right, one more time. Holy cow, 148. Samuel had 149. Oh, Razor Trades. Razor Trades, are you here? Razor Trades in the house. 148. He is the winner. He or she. Razor Trades. My email is methodicalman@gmail.com. I need you to send me an email with your ability to show me that you can just show me you can your name's up in the right-hand corner, you should be able to click the down arrow and just show me that that it's your channel. Screenshot it. Send it to me with your Cash App or your PayPal, and let me know what kind of account you want. Do you want... You know what? I'll just do $50, and you can choose whatever you want. Just please use my link for whatever account you choose. We will appreciate it. I'll just send you $50 in cash. That's it. And we'll do another giveaway, guys, once we get to 2,000 subscribers. So we'll do a bigger giveaway. Probably we'll do maybe like 250 or something. But we'll send you $50 your way, Razor. Just send me that stuff. We'll get it taken care of. Nebula called Nebula on TradingView. Asudu, no, this is this is Nebula from Trader Oracle. So just type in Nebula from Trader Oracle. He's got all the details on it here. And if you come down here to Oracle's Google Drive, Oracle gives all of his indicators away for free here. So all you got to do is just go into your TradingView, go down to the bottom to your Pine editor, enter all the code in that Oracle has for the Nebula, and just add it to your chart. You're good to go. Man, that was tough. That's why I want to have a better way of doing the giveaway. Yeah, no problem. I want to have a better way of doing the giveaways. That way we don't have to pick 5, 6, 7 times. We can just do a ticket. But I'm having a problem getting it to cross over to OBS. On the days that I'm doing the giveaway, I may have to just stream through Streamlabs, which is not a big deal. But I just today we're on OBS. I wasn't really expecting to hit 1,500 today, but you guys made it happen. So I think we started the day at like, what do we start the day at? Like 14. No, I don't even know where we started. I think we were at like 1455. We've gained like 50 or 60 subs today, which is amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fucci. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's true, Paul. But I never know if there's like, a few more people might pop in. So that makes sense, though, Paul. It does make sense. But so I guess we don't have a murder bot today, right? Looks like riding VWAP into close. Yeah, you're not lying. This thing's not going anywhere. Kind of one of those days. Well, you know what? I don't know that there's much left to watch. We got 5 minutes left here, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it there. Nothing really is going to happen. I will be live for London at 3 a.m. Eastern if you guys want to join us. Hey, Super Todd in the house. Thank you. You the man. Appreciate your subscription. If you guys want to join us for the London session, 3 a.m., we will stream live tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. till 4 p.m. We do have all the links down below, guys and gals. If you want to trade futures, we got APEX, Topstep, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures for all the best discount codes there is. Right now, the best discount you're going to get is going to be on Bulenox, 72% off. I think it's around $37. SK, this is Quantower on the right, TradingView on the left. 3 a.m. Eastern, Dre. 3 a.m. Eastern. We do have the link to the Discord down below as well. It's $10 a month. I got a bunch of indicators in there that'll be free to you guys, several $100s worth. So if you're interested in that, check it out. But that's going to be my spiel. That's it. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys live 3 a.m. Eastern, and we'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 as well. Yeah, 2 a.m. your time, Dre. But we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.